Alrighty, TD, thank you very much. That was fantastic. Absolutely enjoyed it. Now, we have a very interesting segment here, and that's parenting. On parenting today, Iwaola Ughulu, she's an educationist and also marriage counselor who's passionate about building strong and successful families. Now she's joining us to take a look at parenting, parental favoritism, what a word, and its impact on siblings. Now you are welcome, Iwaola. It's so good to have you here today. Been looking forward to actually talk to you about this.
All right.
Parental favoritism is something that I think I was influenced by somehow or the other, because I'm the last kid. But I want to hear your take on it exactly. First off, let's define it for everybody to understand what we're talking about today. What is it? Okay,
thank you. Parental favoritism. Okay, it's when one parent or both parents, as the case may be, when they display constant favoritism towards the child over the other ones.
Okay.
So
in a group of children, let's take a small unit, 3.
Okay.
First, middle, and last.
Okay.
Which is much more at... which one would you think is the most favored in most cases?
Sometimes it might be the first, and sometimes it might be the last, the last born.
Okay.
Okay.
And what's the influence on the other members of that unit?
Okay. When the parents show favoritism over, you know, the other ones start feeling neglected, rejected. They just conclude, okay, my parents, they don't like me. They don't love me. Probably they don't want me around here. They prefer my brother or they prefer my sister over me. So anything they do, they don't seem to find it right.
And the impact on them in society, is that also something to take note of? What does it make them do when they get out there?
It affects them even on their job, when they grow up, when they start working.
Really? How exactly?
Okay, when the child grow up like that, it affects their self-esteem.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, really?
The self-esteem will drop because the child will feel, I can't do it. I'm not capable. I'm not good enough. So they will carry that into their adulthood.
Oh, wow.
So it affects them in their job. Their performance will not be so great like that.
So there are two audiences here. There are parents who have kids, more than just one. And then there are those who have actually grown up with that as an influence that has influenced their lives. So if I'm an adult already and I went through this, is there any way that I can recondition my mental state?
Yeah, it's possible. You know, you look at the society and people around you, okay? First of all, you have to admit that, okay, I need to change this.
Okay.
The way I feel about myself, okay? You really have to work on it.
Okay.
It doesn't just happen overnight. You have to work, you have to be deliberate. Okay, I want to be better. This thing has really affected me. But going forward, I want to be a better person.
Okay.
I want to, okay.
And for parents who have kids,
okay,
it will be very hard for them to admit, first of all, that I know I favor this one over that one, because parents normally don't. Like them, but inside of them, there's some sort of...
Actually, it's natural for parents to...
Is it?
It's natural. Don't let me. Yes.
You know, because I had this conversation with Mary, I think it was yesterday or sometime last week, where, because I have an only child, I have a daughter.
Okay.
And by Joe, I am actually scared of having another one, because I do not know how I am going to divide the love that I have for this beautiful human being, this perfect human being, with another person. And by far, that is one of the reasons why I am refraining from having another child.
You have to be conscious of your actions and decisions.
How do you divide love equally amongst children?
That is why you are the mature human being here, okay? You know what you want.
But I don't. I can't. I don't know how.
Because this parental favoritism actually affects both parties. Parents.
Oh, really?
Yes, in their old age.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh.
When your children grow up, the non-favored, while growing up, might be the one that will now take care of you. Okay? So when that time comes, the child will feel like, okay, while growing up, you didn't like me. You like my brother.
Yeah.
So why not go to him now to take care of you?
Now that's also going to cause sibling rivalries in older ages as well.
So parents should be very, very careful.
Wow.
While their children are still growing up. It might not be easy, but try as much as possible to show them love equally. Treat them equally. If a child has to get more privileges, let them know why. Probably a child is sick, or that child needs more attention at a particular point in time. Let the other children know why that child is getting it. So parents have to be very, very careful so that they won't breed discord among their children.
Okay. So let's flip the coin. Let's talk about when a child favors one parent over the other. Is that a problem as well?
When a
child favors daddy over mommy or mommy over daddy more, and it's obvious. Is this call for attention? Is it something that parents should also take note of?
That one too is normal in a way. Okay, probably the child feel that, okay, I love mom more than dad, so I want to favor my mom more than my dad. But it's all boils down to the upbringing, the way they were brought up. Okay. Now, I used to tell parents that, okay, when they sit your children down and ask them, who do you love more? Is it daddy or mommy? Your children should find it difficult to say.
They should actually.
They should find it difficult to say mommy or daddy.
Yeah.
If that happens,
then there's an issue.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, madam. We absolutely love having you here. That's something to actually take note of. Please, if your parents out there, you want to take that in and make sure that you, if you have to, make some changes to how you parent. Well, once again, thank you. Just stay tuned. Let's do a break here on Wake Up Nigeria. We will be right back with some tasty, delicious